Good afternoon, Wendy. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Dr. Crow. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. So, how have you been doing since last week? I know we talked about your problems with the cocaine abuse and the pill abuse and the alcohol. How has that been since our last session?
It's been pretty good. I've been writing down a few things that come to mind. Um,
You want to share that?
yeah.
You've been writing quite a lot since our last session. That's good. Journaling is so awesome. I used to do a lot of journaling when I was younger with different issues that I was having, and it just helped me so much. When I was feeling a certain way, I would go back and read it, and it would help, with the problems that I was having. So this is something you should continue to do.
Mhm.
So yeah. So I see here that you wrote you that you had urges, that you've been having urges,
Mhm.
and that you actually went out to fulfill those urges, but you had a change of heart. Tell me more about that, Lenny.
Yeah, I came up on some money,
Mm-hmm.
and I called my dealer, and we had made an arrangement to meet. And on my way to meet him, I don't know, it was just like an epiphany came over me, and I just had started thinking about how I could use the $200, $300 to do something else with, other than buy drugs, something that can last longer, and something that can fulfill me better.
That's good to know, Lenny. Actually, there's going to be a lot of things that you can do so that's going to help you with those urges more in the upcoming weeks. Starting on this Monday, you will start going to Cocaine Anonymous. It's a 12-step program. You'll go there every Monday and every Wednesday from 11 to 1:30. It'll be right here at the office. Um, After that, within weeks after you start the Cocaine Anonymous, you will start cognitive behavior therapy,
Mhm.
and that'll teach you how to cope with the urges more and how to avoid relapse and just different things like that. Okay?
Okay.
Does that sound like something?
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Now, also, I see that you have your daughter with you today. When you were here last week, that was an issue for you that you didn't have your daughter, and it was really bothering you. Tell me how it went about for you to have your daughter with you today.
She is still in care of my grandmother,
Okay.
but my grandmother is kind enough to let me see her Friday through Sunday. So, but it's been a joy having her back home. Um, I see. Yeah, it's just with her, it's just it's pushing me to want to do better, and it's motivating me having her back around. So hopefully I can get to the point where she'll fully be back with me 24/7. So.
That's good. So you said she's been out of the home for about 6 months. So how was that transition for her being back with you again?
I think it was a little bit hard and confusing for her, but she's been she's dealing with it.
That's good. She's a pretty girl.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Also, as we are reading your journal, you wrote about the alcohol and that you did participate in a few
I did.
drinks.
I sure
Tell
did.
me about the reasons behind that, or how just tell me about that. Whatever you want to share with me.
With the alcohol, you know, I was just going through some things. I was feeling a little down. And, I figured, okay, since I can't do or I don't want to go back to doing cocaine and other substances, why not drink? Take the edge off a little bit. And so what I did was I went and got me a couple.
I'm not watching you.
Stop it. I went and I got me a couple Seagrams. And it's just when I took that first taste, it was just like a breath of fresh air. I just and I felt calm. You know what I mean?
I do in a way. I've suffered with some alcohol abuse when I was a little bit younger. That's some of the things I would journal about when I was talking about earlier. And eventually, I was able to wean myself off. I just had to train myself to do other things in place of that. I know in your case it's a little different because you have a lot of other issues, but I know that in due time that you'll be okay. Also with that, we were talking about the Cocaine Anonymous, you will also be starting Alcoholics Anonymous this coming week also. Um, so on Mondays and Wednesdays, like I said, you go to Cocaine Anonymous. Then Tuesdays and Thursdays, same time, you will come to Alcoholics Anonymous. It's also a 12-step program. And like I said, you will have to, when you come back to the weekly meetings, you would talk to me about what you guys did at the meetings that week. So that'll help you also, because every time you relapse, you have to start the program over again. So I believe that that'll work out for you. Um, I'm not sure if I mentioned to you about the motivational incentives. What that is, I see that you passed your drug test, which earned you 5 points. Once you get to 25 points combined between the drug test and the alcohol test, you can get movie tickets. 50 points will get you a gift card to your favorite restaurant. 100 tickets will give you a prepaid Visa card, but you have to pass your drug test and your alcohol test. Like you said, you had a few drinks this past week, so you did not pass your alcohol test. You didn't get points from that area. So you just want to work a little bit harder for me. Yeah, a little bit harder on that for me. You're doing good. She's so friendly. Um, so you also wrote about your depression. Talk to me about that.
Um, with her not being around, it makes me feel like I'm a deadbeat mother, and you know, not being able to hang with the people that I used to hang with and do the things that I used to do. That kind of makes it worse. So I've took upon myself to really just stay home and distance myself from everybody. And I've just been trying to stay afloat emotionally and mentally. Um, I don't know. I eat more.
So there's a lot of things you can do in place of like the eating, that in ways that'll cause more depression. Because you sit down, you're eating just to be eating, but I'll just get a bag of chips for now. I'll go eat a slice of cake. But you're not working that slice of cake and those chips off, so that'll cause you to gain weight, which will cause more depression, will make the thing even worse, which is, which could get you to go back to using. So just think of the things you can do in place of that. You could walk, but with that, I know that might not be feasible for you because I know you said the neighborhood that you live in. Tell me about the neighborhood that you live in.
The neighborhood that I live in is drug ridden, high crime rate, prostitutes, all of that.
Okay. So that probably wouldn't be anything that you. I'm sure your dealer probably lives in the area as well.
Close
And you
by,
don't want
yeah.
to risk running into him. So in that case, journal. Journaling is awesome. Um, you don't have to write about exactly that moment. Just write about whatever you're feeling for the day. Just write. That helps. Um, Another thing that we can discuss going or doing with you is I know we talked about you reaching back out into your family and rebuilding relationships. Obviously, you reached out to your grandmother.
Yes.
How was she? How accepting was she to you?
Um, she's accepting to a certain extent. Um, she's trying to gain her trust back, and so with her letting me even see my child is her giving me the chance. As far as my parents, my mom, she's still a bit, don't really want to deal with me. So
Okay. So, did you reach out to anyone else besides your parents and your grandmother?
no.
No. Any friends or anything?
No, I didn't reach out to any of the friends that I had because I don't want to. risk that chance of going back to doing that because those people are the people I used to use it. So
Okay. So what you're saying is that you don't want to reach out to, you don't want to build, work on old relationships because they're still doing the things that you're trying to get out of, and you're afraid that that's going to cause you to
take
want
place
to.
again.
Okay. Um, so with that, Monique, we're going to start. I know it's going to be we're going to have a full schedule for you. We're going to start some support groups for depression and things. And I want you to at least find one person out the group. I want you to start building a new relationship, a new friendship with this person that you can talk to, person that you can go to when you're having these feelings and you can't call your counselor, or you can't talk to your grandmother or anything about it, or you don't have friends that want to recover. So talk to this friend. Change phone numbers. Go to movie dates. Go out to dinner. These are different things that'll help you keep your mind occupied.
Mm-hmm.
So also, I know you said because of your habit to cause you to lose your job because you weren't going in and things like that. How has that been working for you?
I've been looking for a job. I haven't looked up on anything yet, but I
Okay.
have been looking
Okay. Are you afraid that?
a little bit.
Tell me why you're afraid.
I'm afraid because just having a steady paycheck again is going to allow me to have money in my hand, and I'm going to be like, okay, I have money and I can do this, this, and this with,
Mm,
and that's what I used to do with when I was using. I was okay with this amount. I can go buy a drink or something, or with this I can go get pills or cocaine. So it's gonna be a little hard.
okay. Now, also, I see that you also had when you were using had some issues, some home issues with like the father of your child. He left and you haven't seen or heard from him since. Have you tried to reach out to him anymore or
No,
anything?
no.
You know if he's still within in the city or
As far as I know, he's actually moved to a different state. So
okay. Okay. Does he call your grandmother or anything, try to talk to your daughter or
no,
no? Okay.
he doesn't believe she's his.
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Is there a possibility that when you were using, you would sometimes sacrifice different things to you didn't have the money?
Well, I did have some whole moments, yes,
Okay.
but I'm 100% that she's his.
Well, that's good. Well, Monique, there are so many things that I look forward to doing with you within the near future. Like I said, we have the fun stuff coming up. You have the Cocaine Anonymous on Mondays and Wednesdays. Do I see the location of that?
No.
That will be here in the office. We have a lower level, and all the classes take place down there. I believe it is going to be in this session. It will be in class 1B,
Mm-hmm.
1B. I'm sorry, and the cocaine numbers will be in 2B, and the cocaine numbers will be in 1B. So we have that going on. The cognitive behavior therapy, we have that going on. I want you to continue to journal. Just write. You can just you can write it and say it's 8:10 and I just woke up. Just simple things. Just write. Write your feelings, your thoughts. I'm thinking about this. I want to go do this. You don't have to be write positive. You don't have to be negative things. Just write, and then it help you keep your mind off of that. And we're looking for a job. We have different programs that will help you find jobs. If you go before you leave, I'll give you some information. You can go online and look for different things that hire, all different kinds of people. Um, we have I think possibly cognitive behavior therapy. There's just so much we have coming up for you, and I look forward to continue to working with you. Do you have any questions for me or anything else that you would like to share with me today?
No.
No. Okay, ladies. Well, that's our time for today. And don't forget about your classes that starting this week, Mondays and Wednesdays. And also, I will get a support group for you starting. I will call you with the information. That's probably gonna be on Fridays before you come to counseling.
Okay.
And
Oh well, in order for me to get to these classes, do I get bus passes so I can be able to make it?
yeah, we'll make a way for you to get bus passes
Okay.
so that you can get to all your things. That's for, like I said, it's 4 days a week. Actually, it'll be 5 days a week. Everything is in this one building, so you don't have to worry about going to different locations. But we'll make sure that you have transportation to get to and from where you need to be.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for today, and I will see you on next week,
All right.
Denise.
Thank you, Miss Dr. Clark.
You're welcome.
Oh, I passed.
Woo! And we got 15 minutes in,
Yay!
and I'm still recording.